Hi guys, Chuck here. Hope you're all doing well today. Let's see what BP did about the oil disaster yesterday on May 18th. I'm going to focus on four specific stories, if you want to call them that. So let's get right into it. BP is using two products from a line of dispersants called, now get this, Corexit, which EPA data appears to show is more toxic and less effective on South Louisiana crude than any other available dispersants. And this is what I really found interesting. Corexit is banned from use on oil spills in BP's home country, the UK. So what this stuff is supposed to do, besides poison everything in its track, is it's supposed to gather up oil sort of, or coagulate it so that it comes out into balls similar to this. Oh, sorry guys. This is a picture that was submitted by BP. These, of course, are oliebollen. From the Netherlands. They're actually quite delicious. Actually, this is what you come up with once you use Corexit on oil slicks. And then they wash up on Florida beaches. Moving right along, BP CEO Tony Hayward said yesterday that the Gulf of Mexico leak will have only a very modest environmental impact, adding that its engineers are siphoning up twice as much oil as previously thought. Well, this is great news. It really is great news. It's twice as much oil. Folks, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? So, a tube inserted into the gushing leak, as we all remember the insertion tube. They don't call it that anymore. Quote, is estimated to be collecting and carrying about 2,000 barrels a day. End quote. On Monday, it had said, or I should say BP had said, that 1,000 barrels a day, or 20% of the oil, was being retrieved. So basically, they're saying it was 20%, so at 2,000 barrels a day, it's 40%. 40% of the oil flow. Which, if you believe that, I got a bridge for sale in Brooklyn. They're still trying to make you people swallow that this thing is leaking 5,000 barrels of oil a day, instead of what more and more independent researchers and scientists are saying is at least 50,000 barrels a day. I think I'm going to have to prove BP wrong with the Grumpy Chuck scientific method. So here's the latest film from BP, released yesterday, forced to be released. The pipe to the right, to give you some perspective, is probably about 6 inches wide, and the pipe where the oil is spewing out is about 21 inches. So here's my simple calculations. 24 hours, 60 minutes in an hour, 60 seconds in a minute, how many seconds in a day, the 5,000 barrels equals how many gallons, and we come up with 2.43 gallons a second gushing out. Now here is my experiment. There is 2.5 gallons, and actually a little more. The opening is only 12 inches. We dump it in less than a second, and that doesn't look like this, does it? I mean, I'm not the brightest bulb in the package, but this looks like a little more than 2.43 gallons a second. I'd like to finish up this scientific video by inviting CEO Hayward and anyone else, for that matter, that honestly believes that the environmental impact of this disaster is anything other than what it really is, one of the largest environmental disasters, if not the largest man-made environmental disasters in the history of man. That's what I believe. But hey, I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. But so in light of that, I want to invite all you people who basically think this is going to have a very modest environmental impact to come on down. Come on down to the Gulf. Bring your family. Let's bring your family for a vacation. Bring the family that you love and that you will do anything to protect. Just as you obviously love and want to protect the truth, bring them on down. After you enjoy a beautiful day on the beach, enjoying some of the beautiful wildlife, you could probably hire a charter for about $15 a day now. There's thousands of them. And enjoy a beautiful cruise out to the Deepwater Horizon platform. Right there. Just park your boat, float around. Go for a refreshing dip for a while. Just jump right in. It won't hurt you. And then after a few hours of swimming, feast away. Feast away on some of the most lip-smacking seafood harvested right from your boat. And while you're enjoying your meal, you can keep saying to yourself over and over and over again, everything we can see at the moment suggests that the overall environmental impact will be very, very modest. You know, folks, I'm going to apologize now. I really am sorry for being such a wise ass in this video, but quite frankly, this whole thing, how it is developing, how it is playing out, is just becoming more and more perverted every single day. Good luck to all you guys down on the Gulf. I'll talk to you tomorrow.